Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Jake the Dirty Cat, the D-Cat, whatever you like to call me, and today we're playing Black Desert. Now, you may have noticed that I am not playing on the account that we originally were planning on playing on. I was thinking about it, and I figured, why not just start on a fresh account and kind of run through what a new player would want to do, a new player's experience on the journey to 700 gear score. So I bought the $10 just access to the game. We haven't dropped any money. I decided last night to just kind of do the introduction because I think it's kind of boring for everyone. We collected our mythical mount. I picked the Dine. I would normally recommend Pegasus to new players. However, I just think the water running is super cool, so I picked Dine. At the end of the day, whatever is coolest to you, you should go with that. If you just want like strictly the most efficient, it's probably going to be the Pegasus, the Arduin. But yeah, we got to level 50. We're on our season. We got up to try armors and weapons to Vala. We collected the Pen Capotion necklace and the Tri Capotion ring. And yeah, so for the questing, I've run through the quest so many times that I just decided to do the simplified, and I'm just gonna level. We have about 21 mil in the market, and I've got a pre-order for about 30 simple cron meals up because they have a ton of pre-orders out. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep it going. And the first thing we're gonna aim to do is hit 56, which I normally do through mains. So for those curious, that's my normal way of running it. For those new players that do choose the simplified version, the way I run it is you do have the quest up until you get to Velia, choose the simplified quest line. I then go to the Scarecrow's here till 16, Capsule Ruins right here till 23, Blood Monastery till 30, Refugee Camp till 40, the Horny's Lab till 45, Catfish till 50, and then we go to the Helms till 56. In regards to the account, one thing I'm going to make very clear is that we will not be enhancing for any profit. We will only be enhancing with Cronstone, so we will not be gambling any enhancements unless we have extra gear of the same quality. And the account will not be completely free, but we will only pick up things on the market as needed. So at some point we'll get a tent. At some point we may get pets. I doubt that though, as pets are pretty regularly given out, and we get quite a few from questing and stuff like that. One of our early goals will be doing the Magnus quest line. We'll do Medaya today just so we can get the 2 billion right here. Magnus followed by that. At some point we'll do the Bartali logs, and then with the playtime of 100 hours, that would be equivalent of 10 billion silver for a new account. So yeah, goal is to just get 56. We'll do our success, or our this class is the Sunday quest, I think it's called. And for the class we chose Scholar. I chose Scholar because I feel like it's a class a lot of people play, and it's a class I don't have a ton of experience on. So I figured it'd be fun for people to see a less used class, as well. It'd be a fun experience for me to learn the class and, you know, see how the early game, middle game, and potentially end game feels on the class. But yeah, I'm just really excited to get started with the account. I think on this class you want to get the Pen Black Star for your Awakening, I'm pretty sure. And then the second one you obviously get on Mayhan. Tet is going to be for the sub hand. And between all of this, we should obtain enough silver to both get that pen main hand Black Star, and then hopefully our pen or our deck Tuvala accessory. And that will be a lot of. That will be a great start to the account. We will also at some point make up 3 more seasonal characters at some point. Should I feed my pet? I don't have my feet on me. Shoot. Oh, we don't have any maids either. It's fine. We're not missing out too much. We won't be here that long. Yeah, the only pet we have so far is the little cuckoo bird. Let me hurt. I'm not good at this class. I don't know what a lot of her abilities do. I don't know the flows. So it is going to be a learning experience for me. But yeah, I think the Simple quest line takes you up to Medaya, and then you do have to do Medaya. In regards to the outfit, we did get the 10k free loyalties from the Garmoth code, which we used to buy their loyalty package that included some premium time, the free premium box. So we did not spend any money for the outfit. It was just free from Cacao through the loyalty stuff. So far I do enjoy the class. It does seem like there's a bit of an issue with mana regen, but you know, at some point we'll figure that out. I love the 1000 XP bonus from the seasonal servers. I may do some WoW here and there just for some PvP stuff, but I think we'll definitely be shifting focus to BDO as a more common, main MMO game. We will try to stay up with the 2 game slots where we spend the last 2 to 3 hours on a single player game. Currently that is Dark Souls 2. So don't worry, that's not going anywhere. I promise you guys. Yeah. I might even put up a vote to see what kind of tag character people want to see. Maybe I'll make a list of like 5 different classes and then let you guys vote, just because there are some classes I'm not really interested in playing. I don't want to play Dose, I don't want to play Wukong. But, you know, something like Maewa or Dark Knight or Maybe even Kunoichi. That I could definitely see myself putting on the list. Megu and the other one, I'm not really into those classes. I've played them a little bit. I know they're very good, but they're not really for me. In regards to leveling past 56, I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what. I'm not really quite sure what I just completely lost my train of thought. Oh, for going past 56. Normally we do polys. We might try a different spot out. I kind of have a couple in mind. So we can kind of experiment there. Because I have done so much polys through my Black Desert career that I kind of hate being there now. But we'll see. We'll see. We might not actually have to do Medaya. And if we don't have to do Medaya, that would be fantastic. For those curious, to get the pen or the deck Tuvala necklace, it is the equivalent of exactly 10 mil. 20 mil, 10 bill. So we will be close to that. And then when we hit that 200 hour mark in the game, we will unlock our Garmus art. That will be going into our Awakening weapon for the 2 extra crystal slots. And then after we have our deck, once we have all our Pen Black Stars, and our deck, or our Pen Khazard necklace, then we'll kind of be focusing on our crystals. And then from there, we'll continue to put Cappers into our pen armors, working towards getting Fallen God armor. And we'll save up for 2 Tet Distortion earrings. That'll be about 20 bill. And at that point, then we'll most likely start saving up our silver to buy Tet Deboraka to get our Khazard accessories. While we continue to Cappers to get to Duo Fallen God armor. At that point, we should be roughly at close to 700 gear score. So I honestly think that it'll probably take us about a month to 2 months if we were to hard focus the game. Okay, so Baki is our BSR. I am not looking forward to doing the Magnus, but it is a necessary evil, unfortunately. We will get there. We might even do it today. I don't know if it recommends that you're like I don't think it really matters what level you are, actually. But I think the Magnus will probably take us roughly 3 hours. Maybe a little longer. I have done it before, so a lot of the puzzles I'm already aware of. A lot of them are very stupid. And I think the Magnus questline was a terrible... The rewards, great addition to the game. Questline, terrible addition to the game, I'll be honest. But I just don't like questing in games. Yeah. I would recommend you have your pets out while you're doing this. You're missing out on stones and stuff like that, so not like ideal. Yeah. Like, the actual animations of Scholar so far, really cool. I tend to really like big two-handed hammers, two-handed axes, two-handed swords. So I'm actually very excited for Savior to come out in the relatively near future. Probably like 3 to 4 months if I had to guess, since they do like to pump out female classes a little faster. They do tend to make a pretty penny in female classes. And having a greatsword female class is pretty cool. I'm assuming it's gonna be like, oh, they use a claymore. Halfway to 56, perfect. Yeah. We do also have the 20k crons from our coupon code, which we will use to enhance the deck weapon. I apologize, still waking up a little bit. You know, little HP I have is so... It's just weird. I know one thing we will grab is the Kudum Sart for our offhand. That will give us, I think, like 500 some HP, 500, 450, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's a very good, that would be a very nice HP jump. I can't believe they're giving out a free inverted Garmus Heart though. That is... It's part of the reason I was like, you know, I'm down to make this account. You can really jumpstart your account, and I want to show new players how easy it is. And remember, you don't have to play for 200 hours, you just have to be on the game for 200 hours. So if you want to AFK for like a good chunk of the time, AFK fishing is very profitable. So yeah, beauty is also, realistically, we only have to enhance so many pieces of gear. We don't actually have to hit 10 to all armors. Because they give you the free pen, or not pen, the free pet armors boxes, so I would recommend just getting your armors up to tat and, you know, just completing the seasonal path stuff, and then literally just graduate. Get all your sick rewards, get out there. If you want to play more seasonal, make a new character. And that's level 56. So let's go back to our horsey. So for those curious, at level 56 you unlock Agris. Agris is something that you refill a portion of daily. It gives you more loot from enemies. So there are spots that are better than others, but yeah, if you're going to grind daily, make sure you're burning your Agris. I'll probably do a marketplace made. Oh, perfect. Then we can get the storage. Which, honestly, I think we get double marketplace. Interesting. So it does look like when we make our second character, we will go ahead and do the winters. Sorry, my brain malfunctions so much. We'll do the Winter's questline so we can get that free 2 bill. That's what I was trying to say. So let's go ahead and do our oh. I was curious, the winter one is the shortest. It takes a couple hours, I think. So I would recommend that if you need to do one of the 3 main quest lines. Any additional rewards for hitting 6? Wow, look at that, we got a Liberto box. I'm sure many people don't even know what that is. Are there any quest lines for... pets. We gotta do the fairy quest at some point. Um, um, they do have some for pets. Well, I'm trying to remember how we get them now. There we go. So at some point we'll go ahead and we'll run those. Let's go ahead and do our ascension first though. We'll worry about that later. I don't know if we have to do... Alright, so it looks like we might actually want to do the quest lines. Which I'm not super excited for, but it's fine. You get a free radiant butterfly? What? Yo, that's low-key kind of crazy. We made... Wow, you get some incredible login rewards as a new player. That's really nice. Subscribe. Wow. Damn, new players have got it good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking for our... I've been thinking on it actually. And I'm kind of thinking between Mystic and Meiwa for our tagged character. I don't. Or Dark Knight. Dark Knight's really cool. Imagine the 50 premium boxes. That would be absurd. That would be absolutely absurd. Just casually like 100+ bill. What do I even do with those? I'd probably sell them if they were sellable. The amount of gear upgrades you could get with that is insane. At least at my level.
What? I don't talk to... I don't talk... What? Wait. No, I didn't... Hey!
At some point we'll go around to each city. We'll talk to everyone.
How about... I happen to...
We should maybe run the Valencia quest line too, honestly. I don't really want to, but it probably is a good idea. Getting the pets would be nice. It does get us up to like level 58 too. It might not be a bad idea. Son of a bitch. I left my zones there too.
You are delusion, at least, but a delusion. The choices you... The... Open it. Good luck.
Interesting. I so much. Sometimes I'm rotten straight to or right. My head is spinning every day. Yeah. A lot of this early game is going to be a lot of questing and stuff like that. Just a heads up to you guys. But yes, you also event, where is it? If you're hitting 60, you do get 2 boxes. Man, that's so good. Of 10 boss armor, including 2 Patrigo's pocket watches, which instantly boosts the character to 61. You get the choose your pen box, so you get a free piece of pen armor on top of doing the magnets, which gives you another piece of pen armor. You have three pieces of pen armor right there. Trust me, you eat good as a new player.
I shall personally deliver the fragments of your soul to my lord.
Time to test the info
Oh,
I
dude,
got from the other
this
me.
Elden Ring. Whoever made up this this character, you're a G. This shit is baller.
Foolish and inferior.
And I didn't even break a sweat. So, the power of first, what was mentioned? I will now.
This is one of the fastest awakening questlines, and I love it.
Memorize the equations in your head, right? Now, Evelyn and Carol, first, hold on to your hammers. The power of mass and light speed. Into one. Nicely done. Use the core to control speed and mass. Forget all of the common sense, you know. Smart. Now let's repeat to increase your error rate. Error rate 0.314159265.3%. Perfect. It's within the margin of error.
A dorky ass quest.
Excellent.
And with that, we now have access to all of our awakening skills, which we love. Okay, with that out of the way, we are going to head back to Velia. We'll go ahead and upgrade our gear, and then we'll probably work on doing the Valencia quest line, because we'll get some pets from it. Just big W. Honestly, once you get up to like tier 3 pets, you're pretty chill. I don't think it's that hard to do, honestly. I would say if you ever truly need to buy anything from the Pearl shop, where is it? Wow. It's the 10. You've probably heard it before. Always the 10. Get that 10. It's very helpful. You can buff yourself, repair, purchase potions from wherever, up until you get your infinite pots. It's big W. So yes, this character will do the Valencia questline on. We'll get up to 60. Make sure we got all the gear we need, and then we will go ahead and graduate them and immediately create a new character. Do the mountain questline. And then if we need to, we'll make a new character and we'll do the main questline if we have to. Oh yeah, we're gonna be eating good. I can't believe they give away 10 bill like that. That's crazy work, honestly. Huh?
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and donkeys.
guess we'll see how many pets we get out of doing the Valencia and fighter stuff.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Dang, we're gonna get unlucky with this, aren't we? Okay, a little better. There we go.
I'm trying wonderful. A blacksmith with patience. Tell me if you need anything.
I think you can get up to try pretty free. Yeah, it is try for free. This is at nearly 300 DP and 200 AP, so that is fantastic. Honestly, I won't worry about it for now. I repair everything too.
Have to forgive me. I can't stop hammering.
Um,
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
all right. Do you have enough contribution to? We're gonna go ahead and get some storage going. If you're curious, you can just go to your map, your main city. You just click on it, and you can go to these different housing things and purchase storage. It doesn't cost anything outside of contribution points. But this is how you're gonna increase your storage. We'll have a good about more storage once that's all good and done.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
And we can go ahead and
Looks like it's
sell
been
these.
looked out, Oh,
Another beautiful thing about having the dine is you can reuse it in the desert. And that's a W. And now let's go take a look. Look at how much more storage we have. And we can now upgrade this even more. And once that's all done, you guys see we'll have a ton of storage. In regards to what we're gonna spend our seasonal stuff on, let's take a look here. 35 memory fragments. Let's do some math. So let's just say 4.9 mil times 35, and that is for the 20 of them. All right, so they're 20 each. So times 5, 8.5 or 850 million silver. So that's probably going to be your best bang for your buck. Especially because we're going to need those memory fragments for repairing our Tuvala armor when we put it to deck. So it's actually a very good investment to get the memory fragments, in my opinion.